What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. The other day, I did a podcast on the Kinganda YouTube channel, which talked about sex tourism in the Gambia. Now, for those of you who may not know who the Gambia or what it is, the Gambia is a small country almost embedded inside of Senegal. It's pretty much surrounded by the Senegal. And the Gambia is a small country that a lot of people go for tourism. And it has beaches and things like that. But one of the reasons why people visit the Gambia for tourism is largely because of the, at least some people, sex tourism. Obviously, what is talked about is the men with some of the younger women. But what we're not talking about is that there is older white women dealing with young black men in the Gambia. So much so that the Gambia is trying to ban some of these white sex tourists. I'd like to take this time to play this clip here, and I'll come back.
Gambia. The Gambia has warned all British women to stop traveling to the country to pay young Gambian men for sex and love. Gambia is finally clamping down on British grannies flocking to the country, searching for toy boys, and is desperate for quality tourists to visit the country. The tiny West African nation has been a haven for older women seeking a lover or partner for many years. But the country is now sick of its reputation as a sex hotspot for mature women from Britain and Europe. Abubakar Kamara, director of the Gambia Tourism Board, has said that the country wants tourists that come to enjoy the country and the culture, but not tourists that come just for sex. Sex tourism in the nation has been booming since the 1990s, when budget package tours to the former British colony became popular. 2 years ago, there was a documentary titled Sex on the Beach, which shocked viewers when reporter Seyi Rhodes found bars packed full of...
So guys, you've heard that. Now, what I'd like to do is compare and contrast what's going on with Madonna. Madonna is 64 years old. Nobody talks about Madonna, okay? But she's always dating these young men, extremely young men. Many times black, they're always light-skinned or mixed, but they're always extremely younger men. And in this case, because she just got dumped by a 23-year-old, now she's dating this boxer, Joshua Popper, who is, oh, by the way, 29 years old. She just called it quit with Andrew Darnell after 5 months. But we all know the real reason why Madonna is doing this. It is the same reason why older white women in the Gambia were going over there. The reason is because with this situation, you can basically control these guys. And what people don't want to talk about is, oh, okay, well, these ladies are going over to Africa and taking advantage of these guys. It's okay, no problem, right? Here's what you're not talking about. Right here in the United States, women are taking advantage of men in the same way. But I hear so many problems. I hear so many people talking trash when it's a man doing it. Every time. Okay? Every time you hear a man, oh, a man's taking advantage of these young women. If it's the 64-year-old, it's a problem. But now as soon as there is a woman doing it, y'all are quiet. Why are y'all so quiet? Madonna taking advantage of these guys isn't a problem? You don't think so? You don't think there's nothing wrong with it? Why don't you think so? I think something is extremely wrong with it. Because these guys, if they were rich, we all know they would never check for her. Don't you know that? Is it not true? But why are we not discussing it? You see, because I'm going to tell you why. It is completely okay for women to do this, right? To men. But when you talk about the other way, you guys have a problem. That is the issue. It's the issue. As long as we can basically continue to do that, it's no problem. And it is sickening. Let's be real. Okay? Taking advantage of young men is sickening. But it's only sickening when you say it's sickening. And I'm here to tell you that it's not right. Madonna is an older woman. Okay? And if y'all are quiet on her dating this guy, well, he's 6'4", right? I know what you're going to say. He's 6'4". It's no problem. It's okay. Okay, fine. Got what you're saying there. Don't say anything else about Passport Bros. Don't say anything about Passport Bros. But we know y'all gonna say something about it anyway. That's the issue. Okay? And right here in the United States, you have men that make less than women. These men are being talked about. They're being put outside. They're being done bad. Everything. Okay? Right here in these United States. It's a true thing. Right here in these United States. And you guys don't want to talk about it, but it is so true. Okay? So true. So I want to know who's going to call Madonna out. Who's going to call Madonna out? But here's what I suspect. Let me just say this. If you're to call Madonna out, then you have to call Erykah Badu out and J. Rod Atkinson. Because wait a minute. Being young and all of that, right? We're going to talk about that. Being young, when you're young, you can get anybody. When you're older, and then you're not able to attract the kind of guys you want. Now we're quiet now. Now we don't want to say anything now, right? Now it doesn't make any sense, right? See, the fact is, Erykah Badu can't get a man to take care of her. That's the problem. At all. Can't get a man to take care of her. Madonna, you can say, well, she don't need no money. No, she don't. But Beyonce got a man to take care of her. Why didn't Madonna? Did Madonna have Sean Penn? Why is Madonna getting these young guys? Because she can't control them, and the older guy with money thinks Madonna has a problem in the dating world. That's what it is. Right? People look at the Madonna to have money and say, you know what? I can't deal with that. So in order for you to have a boyfriend, let me get somebody who's young and broke. But we all know if Madonna didn't have that money, those guys wouldn't deal with her. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.